answer is no.
So everyone, I hope you have your computers up and running. I'm going to have you, I want you to start off, we're going to get going on the Google business pages. So I want you to pull up, I want you just to Google, say Google, let's see, hang on. Google My Business, to say Google My Business. And it's going to pull up a link that says google.com/business. So you can also type that in as well. And do you guys all have Gmail?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I want you to, get you to create one. That's probably why I think you have to have a Gmail account. That might be why it didn't show, it didn't list. Can you create one?
And actually, I'm looking at it now. It says that this location is disabled because it contains errors or doesn't comply with formatting guidelines.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I wonder if, because I think I have to sign in through Google. Okay. Let me pull up my webpage and I'm going to walk you guys through it. And Amy, see if you can go through the steps with us and work out the kinks as we go.
Okay.
So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Okay. Can you see my my webpage?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. So I typed in Google My Business. So that's just an easy way to do it, or just google.com/business. And then you can click on that and see what opens up. And now remember, if you guys are following along and creating these as we go, I'm going to put your guys' names and drawings, and I'm going to have you guys earn each time. So each time it's going to change. This time we're doing, I've got 2 of these, the Beauty Essentials kits that I'm going to send to the winners. So that's why I want you guys to be following along. And so there's going to be multiple benefits to attending meetings, so you can get these pages and these posts created, and then you're going to be winning prizes as well. So, okay. So then you're going to sign in. You're going to go to the upper right and sign in, or let's see. I think we're going to need to have you guys create an account, right? What does it show on your screens? Does it say sign in or manage now? You see that?
Where are you at?
On google.com/business.
I've got a Google business page already, but maybe I need to tweak it to get more people to come to it.
So maybe we can let's make another listing.
Okay.
Because you can have up to 2 listings
that
aren't verified. And then after that, you have to, they send you a postcard to your address. So, you know, listing like 15 different states or whatever. Okay. So get signed in to Google My Business. So let me know when you guys are all there, whether that's create a Gmail account or signing in with creating a new account.
Okay.
Let me know when you guys are there, and we're going to move forward.
I'm there. I'm just reading through to see why mine was disabled.
Okay. That's great.
Your ass. Chancellor.
It was Google My. Okay.
I'm not sure what I did. So after that, once you clicked, I deliver goods, because you do, and then it's going to pop up and say, hide my address. Then you're going to go to the next page, and you can click on specific areas, but I suggest you click on distance around your business location, and I believe you can go up to was it like what was it? 620 miles. And because we have online websites, I suggest putting it at the max. So I think you have to do like 619. And that way, when people search your name or search for an Avon representative, it pulls up your name. And they can order online too, if they're out of the area. Or you can help them order online if they're out of the area and they aren't familiar with the computer. You can help them order online and have them pay through PayPal, or some people are comfortable when you give them their credit card information, or they give you your credit card information and you just input it into their order form as you're ordering on your website for them. Okay, business category, beauty supply store is what I'm going to suggest that you put. Okay, and then hit next. Now, when putting in, are you guys the phone page, the phone number?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
When putting in your phone number, you want to have one that matches the zip code that or the area code that you are living in. If you do not have one of those, I suggest you get a Google number. I use my Google number for my Avon business, so I know when I'm getting a phone call, that's specifically for my Avon business. So always have it match the area that you're listing in. So my phone number is still in Utah, my cell phone number, but I have a Google number that I use for Texas. And then your website.
Now, how do you get a Google number?
Google Voice. You can go to Google Voice and they can set one up and it's free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Really simple. Just Google that. Just say Google Voice and set up a phone number, and it takes like 5 minutes to set up. It's really easy. And then you just, I think, have to have the app on your phone. Now, I haven't looked into get a free website based on your info. Maybe I should look into that. I'll look into that and let you guys know. Let's do it right now. Let's see. I'm thinking it has something to do with like a blog. Because we already have a website, I think that's just more things to manage. So, yeah. Oh yeah, looks like, okay, that's what it is. You can only select one. Here, we're learning a little bit too. So you can only select one if you have your own website, or if you want to create one like a blog or something you want to direct people to. So we have our website already created. So you get your phone number that matches the URL, or not the URL, but the area code. And then your website address. You know what? I'm gonna make sure that you do HTTP / and then www. Just kidding. Here we go. They don't want the HTTP. Oh yeah, they do. I have to put 3 of them in there. Okay, so I'm not gonna do this because I want to finish and verify my business because I already have it listed. But I want you guys to go ahead and then finish your listing. And then it's going to have you verify the address. And oh my goodness, I don't remember how to do that, but it will walk you through the steps and it's really easy. But we don't have to do that tonight unless you guys want to. I can help work you guys through it.
It gives the option to send a postcard to verify the address.
Okay. For you, I wonder if it's the same. Kelly, are you seeing that? Is that asking for a postcard for you?
No, where are you at? Where it says verify?
To verify your business.
It says, it's verified, but it doesn't say anything about doing a postcard.
Okay, Amy, I bet that's because you probably have multiple accounts multiple listings like I do.
Well, it came up and it said, choose a way to verify. In order to fully manage and represent your business, you'll need to confirm that it's yours, a postcard by mail, or more options.
Okay, so, and you can, I guess, because it is your address, you put in your physical address.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then you can verify, by postcard, and that's probably what you want to do to be able to get this new listing up and running. So I suggest you do that. And that way, hopefully we can get this one working for you. And that way it'll hopefully bring in some business for you and get your name up there. So now that we've got these created, I'm really excited. I wanted to show you guys. So when you type in mine, you go to, can you still see my computer, my website screen?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So if you type in Avon Rep, Maryland, Texas. Ta-da, there I am, right here. You can see my information. I'm not sure, so you're gonna go in and you're gonna edit, and we can work on that too. You're gonna edit your information. So I suggest, I'm gonna go through a few tips to help you guys rank the highest. And one thing that landed me an event was that I put open 24/7. So she called me. She's like, oh, I can get a hold of this lady. And she called me, and I was one of the few representatives that actually answered the phone. So in this area, which there's like, I mean, Houston's huge, and there's a ton of representatives down here. So we want to get you guys listed and have all the right things on your Google listing to help you rank. So a few things, you can see here on mine, the past 28 days, I've had almost over 1,700 views on my Google listing. So people are searching. People are looking for Avon representatives. Okay, so, and then just another example, so Alvin is like 30 minutes south of me. There I am. First one right here, listed. And Sugarland, which is 30 minutes to the west. There I am again, listed. So we want to get you guys, so you want to get your pens and paper out. And I'm going to tell you guys some tips. So when you're editing your information, you can get ranked. Okay, so as far as some tips to getting ranked, you want to, if you can, get Google reviews. I'm still working on getting reviews on mine. But when you have customers who are current customers or people who are finding you through your Google business, I would always ask, hey, where did you find me? And you guys may already do that. And so that way you can know what's working for you. So I suggest when you do have a happy customer, say, hey, do you mind going on my Google business page? Just say, Google my name and give me a review. And that way it'll help you rank higher. People can see that there are other satisfied customers out there and that they will want to contact you to be their Avon representative. And then when you're also editing your information, put your business hours 24/7. And you can see on mine that I have online because I am an online representative. I have people calling me all the time. And so even though I'm like, it's online, but that's fine because my phone number is listed there, and then I'll direct them online. And if they're close, then I can work with them. And then, so make sure you've got 24 hours listed on there because people can shop 24 hours. You're open 24 hours. Your website is open, and your website is listed right there. So you just click website, and it goes directly to my website. Okay, so the next tip is they say no duplicate pieces of info. So you want to have one phone number on there and one website address. You don't want to be having any other information. Google gets confused on that. It looks sketchy to them. And so you want to have one listing there. Oh, my Google listing went away. Sorry, I closed my web page, so let me get that pulled back up. Yeah, so you want to have one piece of information for them to call so they're not getting confused. Google doesn't get confused. So make sure you have one phone number in there. And then like we did when we were creating it, you're going to use SEO keywords. When you can create blog posts on there. You can, and when we created the title, so if you're going to create another one, make sure that you're using SEO keywords. People search, that's a new term, SEO. Search engine optimization. And when people are searching, you want to put in what they're searching for. They're searching for Avon representative. So therefore we put Avon representative, as the first piece of information. Then we did comma and our last name, so it's more personal. Because, I mean, even on my page, you guys can, on this listing here, you can see that I'm the first one there. I've got my full name. I've got my my phone number listed. And this lady has her first name, and then the next person has Avon Independent Sales Representative. So their information isn't so personal. They're like, oh, it's just an Avon representative. So, and it helps with Google to just Avon representative right at the beginning. Let's see. Oh yeah, so, and I already told you guys this, but make sure that you're using local numbers. And that on my Layton listing, I have my Utah address, or my Utah phone number that I still have. And in my Google listing, I have my Google, or my Texas listing, I have my Google number that's for my zip code, that's related to my zip code. And then, so what's really exciting is you can keep your Google listings up to date with information and pictures. So let me pull up mine here. Oh, there's my blog. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. So when you have your Google business, sorry, my nose is running. I've had this symptoms from a cold that's just been like lingering forever. So, okay, so you can post pictures. So I suggest you having your profile picture of you, because you want them to recognize a human. And then you're gonna see a map next to it. But also you're gonna go in and you can add pictures with, and I suggest whenever you post a picture, you always have your website address. Because whenever they're gonna see a picture, they're gonna go, okay, great, Avon brochure, but they're gonna go, well, where do I go to find this Avon brochure? So that when you come to needing help when creating images like this, where it has your website address on it, you can use canva.com. And we are going to do a webinar on that later. So that's a really important tool that I use on a regular basis to create images. So my website address is attached to every picture that I have on here. And a way to add photos is when you pull up, you type in like your name. So you're going to type in like Avon representative in your city. And I have just Pearland. It should pull up where you can see on the left-hand side of my screen, it says Avon business on Google, your business on Google. And so that's going to give you statistics, and you can edit your information, and you can create posts. I take blog posts that I have from my own blog, and then I just copy and paste them into here. And so it's staying up to date, currently adding or consistently adding photos, so that Google is seeing that you're active, your business is active, and they're more likely to put you higher on the list. Yeah, so those are the tips that I had. I think if we do these things, I think you guys are going to be listed a little bit higher, if not the very top, and Google's going to really like that, and that's going to bring you more customers. But one of the main things that you can do is getting reviews. Like I said, I'm still working on that. So I don't have them on mine, but I've been fortunate to be able to do those other things and be able to still be listed as #1 on my Google listing for my Google business account. So yeah, like I said, every customer that you have, find out where they found you, and that way you can see what's working, and then list your Google, or talk to them. Say, hey, do you mind just giving me a review on Google? And it's a simple thing, simple for them to go on and just give you a simple review. Do you guys have any questions from what we've discussed so far? We still have another half hour, and we're going to go into something else. But if you guys have questions, I'm happy to help you answer those.
Not right now.
Okay, awesome. All right. Who was able to get their listing created?
Me.
Yep.
Me. Is that all three?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Marie, I don't know that I can hear you. Can I hear you?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. And like, I didn't say this before, but this is an integrity game because I can't see your screens. So I'm trusting you guys, and I do trust you guys. So let's do a drawing. So I'm going to do a random number generator, and I'm just going down the stream on my page. you guys probably can't see it, but it shows Amy first, Kelly, and then Marie. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to do, as you can see, where's my camera? There it is. Okay, I'm going to do a number generator, and this person's going to win the beauty essentials. I'm like, what is this called? Beauty sampler. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Random number generator. Here we go, you guys. La, 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 la. Okay, you ready? Tell me when to go. They go.
Go.
That's Amy. You're number 1.
Number 1.
Woo!
Okay, good work. Okay, be expecting this in the mail. Have you guys seen these? Seen what's in these?
Those, yeah.
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 Aren't they fun? Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
This lipstick is one of my favorites. It's so beautiful. What is it called? I'm trying to see here. It's like through the back. Either way, it's like a deep red, almost like a burgundy, and it's so pretty. It's one of their most popular colors. Okay, very good. Congratulations, Amy. All right. Do you guys have buffer accounts?
No.
I think I do, yeah.
If not, you're getting one tonight. It's going to save you time and effort. And you're going to sit down, you're going to create 20 posts in 20 minutes, and you're going to be like, bam, I'm done. I don't have to look at my computer for 3 days, 3 weeks, whatever you want. Okay, so you ready for this? This is like, so I've got 2 little girls, right? They keep me very busy. I love it. But that makes it hard for sitting down and like, okay, I'm gonna post at 2 o'clock, I'm gonna post at 3 o'clock, I'm gonna post at 5 and 7. But you can schedule these for your business, for your team page. That way you're being time efficient, because you can sit down and focus on one task at a time, and that helps your mind stay focused. Get this one task done at a time, and then you don't have to worry about it until the next time. So I schedule out 2 weeks at a time, because I work, I do an every other week type thing, where 1 week I have a list of tasks, the next week I have a list of tasks, and then I won't get back to that first list until every other week. So that way I start at the beginning of the week and I have 2 full weeks of material created. So that way I don't have to touch that information. So like for our team page, for instance, was it like 3 days ago, I created material for 2 full weeks. And so that way I don't have to touch that information at all. And this is really important because when your mind is focused and creating material, you don't have, and you're on track, you don't have blocks, you know, in the middle of the day when your kids scream, you're like, I'm supposed to be posting at 3 o'clock, but they're having a tantrum, or a grandbaby, or, you know, you're like, I just don't feel good today, whatever it is, you can just let it go on the wayside. So we are going to create buffer accounts, and it's free, and that's the beauty of it. I use one of their paid accounts, but you don't have to. You can upgrade later on if you want to. Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
I think this tool, I was introduced to it by Amy, and I think it's something you have for your business, because once you have this information created, then you can focus on building other areas of your business that you get, you know, set your mind aside of creating posts. Then you can focus on other areas of your business and grow your business. Okay, buffer.com. On your mark, get set, go. If you have it, great. If you don't, let's get you to create an account. I think it takes just a few minutes. Who said that they have it?
I do.
I do.
Okay, awesome. All right, Amy. You guys are still in the running for the drawing if you're going to create a post with me tonight.
Come on, container, get on board. Please.
Okay.
All right. Now, Amy, I'm gonna have you set up 1 to 2 of your accounts tonight. I know you've got your team page, and I think you would love having all the material created for that. I don't know about your business Facebook page.
I usually schedule on 4 pages, and that's actually on my list of things to do.
Perfect.
I usually do my business page, my customer group, and my team page, and my team leaders page.
Okay, awesome. So what's awesome about this is, you know what, oh shoot, okay. I'm trying to remember, let me just Google it, they'll tell me. But let's see, free plan. It will tell me how many profiles that you can add. Plans and pricing. So you can see here, let's see. Come on, guys.
It looks like 1 page in 1 group.
Okay. So, and you can utilize that and then use Avon Social for another, or you can end up purchasing it if you find that you really love it. But creating it for those.
I'm actually really bad. I don't even use Avon Social. I just do my own post and schedule them directly through Facebook.
And that works too. Yeah, you can do that too. I like this specifically if you are creating material for different social media sites, because you can do a lot. You can add a lot of social media on here. I've got my Facebook page, 2 groups, my LinkedIn account, my Google Plus, my Twitter, which is having glitches right now. I think I did something and they're mad at me, so I'm lost. But it was really working. I was getting followers and stuff, and now they're like, sorry. And then I have my Pinterest, and you can connect to Instagram too. So they have where you can, I think it's more than Avon Social has, but you can add a whole bunch. But right now I'm just focusing on my team page. So, but if you have Avon Social, that's great too. That's another great resource as well. Okay, so we are going to do, well, we were going to do a recruiting post, but let's do that. Okay, you guys ready? Let's create a recruiting post. Because most of you guys have your pages for business versus a team page. Is that right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pull up my post here. Okay. Now, when it comes, and I know, Amy, we've been discussing this a little bit about being more personal with your posts.
Yes.
I think that's going to connect with people more. I think I see a person on your team that does that too. Because people want to hear your real story. People want to be able to relate to you. If you're just shoving information in their face, like, join Avon for $25, your life's going to change. They're going to be like, okay. Like, are you getting a discount, or you're going to be a part of a great team? They want to know that you're human and that you're a real person. So I do a lot of my my recruiting stuff on Instagram. So I'm going to pull an Instagram post off my Instagram, and tell you guys about it. And then you can copy it. That's awesome. I'm totally cool with that, because they work. All right, let me get it pulled up for you guys. Can you hear my music? It's like super low. Okay. I have the tiger. I was like, we're gonna like have power tonight. We're gonna rock out to power. Here, while I'm finding this, I'll turn it up. Okay. Another thing that I like to do on Instagram when creating posts, I'm like, okay, I'm sitting out by the pool. We have a pool at our apartments. And then where at the bottom, I've transposed. You can do this in Canva too. I have an app that I do this on my phone. But you can do this in Canva too when you're creating posts, where you're like, I'm sitting out by the pool, but then I also am getting, I'm working because I've created posts on Instagram, but you can see that I have new reps. Can you guys see that, where new reps sign up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like transposing, where it's like, here's a cool picture of me chilling by the pool, and hey, look, I just got new team members chilling by the pool. So Okay, you guys ready for this? So simple things like a picture of you, and you guys can get your computers out and like type if you want, or just write notes. Um, Simple things like, you know, a picture of you on a walk or your backyard if you got beautiful trees or a beautiful piece of scenery. What a beautiful day. You know, just start out like excited about the day and a positive vibe. So what a beautiful day. We have, I wrote this. I said, we have a cold front hanging right now, making it in the mid 80s. Okay, I'm in Houston.
That's a cold front.
Yeah. Kelly,
We got a
where
no.
do you live?
Cleveland.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys are both in Ohio. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold front is like what? Like in the 10s?
We have snow tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've got snow tonight. We've got lake effect.
Yeah, it's
It
not
is,
from
I
Utah,
don't know
so this
what,
is like
20 degrees.
yeah. So I'm like,
It
this is
feels
total
like
joking for me too. Like cold
It
front.
feels like 7.
Don't
It's
say such
26.
evil words. Snow. What is snow? A curse word in my house.
Yes. It is 26 here.
Oh my gosh.
Up north. The real feel is 7. So yeah, we got a
Wow.
little bit of snow coming down.
It's cold enough that I have 3 animals laying on top of my body just to keep me warm. Like, it's cold.
Okay, so
Oh.
totally then. Cold front in the 80s is a total joke then. And
Yes,
it was on here too.
That would be a great cold front.
The country isn't sitting in the 80s going, it's chilly. Okay, so I put a joke to kind of get people's laughing and their attention to keep reading. So I said, we have a cold front hanging around here right now, making it mid 80s instead of the 90s. I said, I'll take a cold front like this all year long because, you know, it was like perfect. And it was so beautiful today. It was like the 70s, I think. So I can't help but think about those people. Oh, I was doing, this is a post from when during Hurricane Harvey had just hit. Let's see. Hang on, sorry guys. That wasn't the right one to be using. But that's a perfect example where it's like catching their attention, being real, and then we're gonna go into some recruiting information. If I can find the right post, where did it go? I'm so sorry. Being slow here. Nope, that's a new one. Okay, so when I get so it's like bragging, I don't want to say bragging, but yeah, share that you've got new team members joining. So like putting those pieces of information on there. Oh my goodness, this is silly, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, where did it go? Okay, this is a perfect one. And Marie, you might relate to this too, because I know you've got little ones at home, right?
Yeah.
She's still on. So.
In case you haven't heard them off and on the whole conversation.
Okay, so I was sitting at a playground with some where there's some other kids. It was an indoor playground because it was probably like blazing hot outside. So we go inside. And I just said, I told a story. I said, so I'm like, let me tell you what happened today. And I'm going into a story because I'm going to be real about this. I said, well, I was in an indoor playland as my girls and I were sitting on a bench eating our lunch and watching the other children play. I overheard a mommy tell her daughter it was time to go. And I put a sad face because I'm like, that poor girl, it's only 2:00. I said, the child then began to pitch a fit and heard that the mother grudgingly say, it's time to go, it's 2:00, and mommy needs to go back to work. This is what she told her daughter, and her poor daughter's having a fit. And that made me so sad. And as I said, this made me so sad. I wanted so badly to share this awesome Avon business with this mommy and give her the opportunity to not have to go back to work. I couldn't move at the situation. It didn't work for me to be able to go and attack her and be like, you need to join Avon. So I didn't have the opportunity to do it because it wasn't appropriate at the time. So I said I couldn't move due to my mommy duties, and I'm sad that this mommy has to go back to work. Let this opportunity change your life. Let it allow you to stay home with your babies. I was so happy that I could stay, or you can say visit your grandbabies or travel to see your grandbabies, because some people don't. Some people who have grandbabies don't have the money to travel to see them. So simple things like that. So let this opportunity change your life. Let it allow you to stay home with your babies. I was so happy that I could stay at the playland as long as my babies wanted to. And then you always want to have an action at the end. So I said, if you want to learn more on how Avon can change your life, message, and then I said in quotes, I want to stay home. So I gave him something simple, say, just message me this to Kim, and then I put my phone number that I have there. And then, of course, some hashtags, which we're going to have a webinar on those at some point in the next few months. So being real and sharing stories that are happening and how you're feeling and how Avon is you're able to benefit from this opportunity. And, go on my Instagram and I've got stories that you can use. I'm totally fine with, go on there, tweaking them a little bit, whatever works for you. But let's go ahead and let's get you guys on a post. So go, if you have a picture, or we can go even into Avon. Let's go steal one from Avon Social. That's easy enough too. I should have told you guys to take a picture of yourself, but I didn't. And if you have a picture of you doing a daily activity, that's an awesome one too. Okay, so I'm going to go to Avon Social. And I'm going to steal a post from them. And, posting pictures of, an ad is fine occasionally. Where it's like, $25, join Avon, but make sure that you're talking more about it and being like, this is why it's changed my life, and instead of just throwing it in people's faces, because there's so much out there now, so much noise and so many ads on social media that people are just starting to scroll past them. People are going to be more intrigued. You're going to get more likes and more comments on posts that are more real and a picture of you than an ad. People are just going to scroll past the ad, but if it's a picture of you or of a lifestyle photo, then they're going to be more likely to take it. So I went into the recruiting on Avon Social. I went and I got a recruiting post. So where I'm not going to put one of me right now, but I want you guys to be a little more personal with those. But so I'm going to use this one of this lady here. And I'm just going to save it to my computer, to my desktop. I'm going to do just join Avon today post. And then you're going to go back over to Buffer. And, if Avon Social works for you, that's great. I prefer Buffer because it's there's some tools in there that I like to use. And I'm familiar with it. And I was using it before Avon Social came out. Okay. Do you guys have a picture saved and chosen?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. You're going to go in and you're going to, Amy, I guess I didn't ask, do you have your account all set up?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'll go back and follow through on this to post one tomorrow.
Great. Okay.
So you can just keep going.
Okay. We'll keep going, and you've already won a prize, so you're good. And I know you'll keep working on it. So, okay, guys, we're going to create a post. Go in, and you can see where I clicked where it says, what do you want to share? Click there, and then you're going to click where I love this, where it's so simple. You're like, okay, I can share my beauty page, this one, all the accounts that you want. So I'm going to do my Beauty with Kim Facebook page. And then you're going to go and you're going to add your image. Mine's in my desktop. We're going to use the Join Avon Today post. This cute lady, what does her story say? Even hers is, I love the daily essential 3-pack when I'm traveling. I just throw it in my bag and I don't have to worry about continuing out pills from bottles or anything like that. She must be using daily essential. That's probably Aspira, huh? Okay, awesome. So you can do simple things like, so this lady is talking about this picture, and her story is talking about basically how Avon's simplifying her life, right? So Avon Avon simplifies my life. And you don't have to write this. You can create, if you have something in your mind. Avon simplifies my life! Exclamation point. You want to keep people excited and simplifies, if I can spell right. There we go. So just like this, the lady in this picture, guys, I will type right. I don't know if you can see my funky typing, but okay, so I said just like the lady in this picture, I too love the Aspira products and am so glad how simple it is to keep a healthy lifestyle and help others have a healthy lifestyle too. Something similar like that. So then you're going to lead into a recruiting post. The Avon Aspira. I'm going to put Avon in front of that. And help others have a healthy lifestyle too by being their Avon representative. And then you can be like, I am so, let's see, I already said that. I am blessed to have run into this wonderful opportunity. And like I said, you don't have to copy my post. Do what you're comfortable with. To help others build a happy life by sharing great products that help me and help them and myself, something like that. So share where it's, I'm excited about the situation of the picture, and then lead into some, I'm excited. Why are you excited? Because it helps me be healthy and I can provide a healthy lifestyle for others. Or if you have like a picture like I was sitting by the pool, I'm able to work, but I'm able to, through buffer, able to sit and relax by the pool while my business is still running. And so I'm able to run a business because I'm working from home. I'm able to do this type of stuff, run a business while I'm out playing and relaxing, or I can be sending text messages while I'm at the gym. That's what I do when I go to the gym. I sit on the, no, I don't sit. Okay, I'm not sitting at the gym. I'm on the elliptical, reaching out to leads. People probably think that's all I do is get on the elliptical and just like text, but being pregnant and being at the gym is a huge accomplishment in itself. So I'm just happy to be working here and being able to work at the gym, taking care of myself and building a team. Okay, do you guys have a post created?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you ready? I need to edit this one and I'll do that later, but I want you to hit, okay. We can't forget the call to action at the end. So put something, like I said earlier, if you are interested in learning more, go to my website or contact me. Here's my phone number, or my email address. You want to have a plan of, a call to action is what it's called, where they have a way to reach you if they have questions, or it's basically kind of like a subliminal thing. It's like, at the end, it's like, oh, reach out to me if you have questions. So they're going to be like, oh, I'm going to reach out to her, or I'm going to click the link. It gives them, I would put your recruiting link. Do you guys know what your recruiting link is? Mm-hmm. Okay. Kelly, do you know what your recruiting link is?
Yeah, it's youravon.com, right?
That's website, but there is a link, and I'm going to tell you it right now, that you can put in everything, that it will go straight to the sign up page. So do your HTTP : / mine's K Carpwitz, so your eStore address.
Okay.
So like your link, like your referral code. That's the word I'm looking for.
Okay.
Your referral code. I'm gonna write it out for you so you can see. So http:// minus KARPOWITZ dot Avon representative.com / opportunity / start. And that is going to send right to the recruiting sign up page. Plus, it's going to give them, it's already going to fill in the referral code so they don't have to, you don't have to worry about getting assigned to anybody else. Is it backwards?
Wait, hold
My
on.
handwriting's bad.
Okay.
So that's going to be your recruiting. Because if you go to your website where you can't leave all this out, or you just have your avon.com / your website or / your referral code, that's going to take them just to the website. Then they're going to have to search for the link. So if you just have this, it goes right to the sign up page and you don't have to worry about them losing your referral code or providing it for them. It's all ready to go. So make sure you have your call to action at the end, whether that's contacting you, go to the website. I always like to put the website on there when I'm doing posts on social media. Instagram is hard. You can say refer to the link above because they don't let you put links in. But Facebook, you can put links in, and you can also put them in the comments too. Sometimes Facebook likes that better. And then, okay, you guys ready to schedule? You're going to go and click schedule post. I would say probably do, and now you can go in and set a custom schedule, which I suggest you do based on the best times, which you could Google, or you know what, Buffer actually schedules them. You can have them set up a best time for you, I think. And then you can just hit share next. But right now we're going to just hit schedule post until we know that your guys is, unless you already have it set up. Like Kelly, you might already have your perfect posting schedule set up. So say, so people are going to be waking up in the morning, going to work. So let's do 7:30 because most people will look at their social media before they head off, like when they're sitting eating breakfast. So 7:30 a.m. and then you're going to hit schedule and voila, you have your recruiting post. There it goes.
Okay, now Kim, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
I just threw something together real quick just to catch up to you real fast and just going to post something on my team page.
Okay.
And it's coming up that my time is Europe, London. How do I change that?
Okay, so to change that, you're going to go over to settings. I lied.
Okay.
My account. There you go. Hit my account in the upper right hand corner, and you're going to see time and date settings.
Okay.
And then time zone. Please go to your dashboard to choose a profile. Okay. Maybe. I thought I knew. I saw it yesterday when I was setting this up. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. Settings, post schedule. So, did you see where I just went?
Okay, I got it.
Okay, you got it.
I think I'm going to say yes.
Crazier than I thought it would be. So, on here, let's look at posting schedule because that is important. You don't want to be posting at like 3 because first of all, people don't get off work at 3. If they do, they're driving. And I mean, the majority of population per se. And you don't want to post then because they're like not going to see it and starting to get lost in their feed. So good times are 7:15, 7:30, 7:15, like around that time when they're waking up in the morning, eating breakfast, getting ready to head out to work. They're scrolling through their social media. And then right before they get off of work, I have 4:42. I believe this is already like a like a scheduled, like a buffer prepared scheduled posting time. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Then you can easily add posting schedules by just, you know, you can go over here and it says add new posting time. You can click day, or you can just do weekends or weekdays. And then, so say I want to do only weekends, and then you choose your time, and then AM, PM, and then you just hit add post time, and it's going to pop it up for just the weekends there, which I actually don't want those on there. This one's actually my team page, so I feel that this is enough information for you guys for 2 a day. Unless you want to see more from me, don't say yes. Okay, so we got accounts created, we got accounts connected, and then posting schedules. Cool thing I like about this too, I haven't dove, is that the right word? Dove into Avon Social's analytics. I do like Buffer's analytics. So you can go on, you can see like what's going to be the most popular, what are people liking. So this is for my team page, so I can see what you guys are liking.
In a big bag in the floor in the kitchen.
And I can create more of those. You want to create stuff that people are liking, right? And
around the corner.
yeah, and then what I really like too is that if there's posts that you guys like, I can hit rebuffer, click the social media that I want to profile that I want to add to, and then I should add to queue. Oops, I forgot to type something in here. This is one of Emily's videos that I really like, so I want to share with you guys. So you can just hit rebuffer and then just add to queue, and bam, it's rebuffered. And that you can have, if it's material that people are liking, like we got 3 clicks, which is pretty good for our team page right now. And so people like that. So then you can rebuffer it, and it's information that a lot of you guys like and are going to be able to share with your teams and benefit from. So what other things do you guys have, like questions do you have for Buffer that we can go over?
I can't think of anything now.
Okay. Let me know if you have questions, and they're really good. I really like their, I've had questions and you can ask them, and they're really good about answering your questions. And there's they already have information out there to help their account be smooth sailing. So I really like them for that reason. Okay, well, you guys all got your posts created?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. So Kelly and Marie, you guys ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. All right, Kelly, you're number 1 because you're the first. I'm just going down.
Okay.
And 2, Marie. Here we go. Let's do a what do I call it? Number generator. Random. Yeah, it's getting late. Oh my gosh. Random number. There we go. All right. Big winner. 1 to 2. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
And generate. Oh, Marie!
Yay!
Yay! Oh, next time, Kelly.
That is okay.
Oh, I think you got a nice big kit from me once, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Good,
That's why I
okay.
said I'm good.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. What did you guys think? Was this beneficial to do something like this? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Is there?
Yeah, especially with the Google business to get like recognized first.
Good. I think that's going to be important. Following those tips to be able to get you guys listed there and be able to get some more team members and business.
Oh yeah.
Anything that we could adjust that you guys would like to that you think would be better? Notification. Like, did you guys feel like I put out enough posts and emails to
About
notify
tonight.
you about
Mhm.
tonight.
And I save them. You know, I save it and to remind me. And
Okay.
but I thought it was.
Yeah.
Great.
Mhm.
Great. Okay. Now I've got a list of things that I'm going to be talking about. But I'm gonna end the recording. So I just want to say that I'm really happy that you guys are here and that we look forward to the next meeting. So here we go.
No, thank you. I appreciate